Off Life TV, baby. Welcome back. I had the honor and the pleasure to sit next to some of the dopest MCs, to touch the mic, to pick up a pen. And back for the third time, we got our brothers Handlez in the building with us. It's your world, brother. Let's go.
It's Handlez, Emmanuel's manual scholar. Stand in the margins of amongst what's the plans of the Father. Handing me off the scripts to manually handle the problems. Tandem with all this to show my worth like an annual prophet. Annual prophet, annual prophet. Channel from God, I'm electrifying. I write like my other hand in a socket. And brother, man, I've been bothered. Get y'all classics on my last two. They acting like I can't get past my last two. Fans in the audience, I'll ask you, did anyone rap better than my last two?
That's
no?
hard one.
Okay, if that's true, why would you try and get past your past when no one surpassed you? 2-0, undefeated, that's the stat, you can't make that move. I just came to talk to y'all today. I'ma rap too, uninspired, cause half you could never do it like I have done. Have you? This trilogy is looking like the Trinity. That's 3 separate entities, all showing you I'm the one. I have to. But it's like I can't appease you, right in that cathedral. Promised land need a righteous man to lead you. Feed you from that cage, and now they acting like they can't police you. Aaron Yeager, always trying to bite the hand that feeds you.
Come on.
I'm a titan and a beast too. They throwing rocks and hide their hand like he do. Or from a glass house like I can't see you. Behind your phones, but baby, if it's on the gram, it's see-through. Treat the season like diazepam to people. Highest Handlez, nice to finally have the time and chance to meet you. I've been tasked to keep you flabbergasted. Riding that low seat to keep you to some type of trance from all these rhymes that can't be lethal. Try relaxing. Honestly, I'm tired of rap, it's evil. All the nines you last and dimes you have deceitful. And a child that subscribes to that little dine and dash to eat gets kinda trapped in cell walls where no cytoplasm leaks through. I told you I would talk, didn't know that I would preach too. Hold on,
talk to him, man.
Y'all want punchlines first? Well, now I got them shook. The author how to rap and be unique. Y'all should go buy the book. Howling at the moon, big dog. Y'all just gon' die a wolf. The ruler when it comes to wordplay. Got hip hop by the foot like superstitious. Cat black in school and first like Ruby Bridges. Too consistent. Super writtens, use them like food to pigeons. You can get it rapping, but remove the children. You gon' pass away and be in a better place. But the euphemism, galvanized bars, amalgamized. Then I galvanize, gotta fan your eyes. These are battle cries. I sit back and I analyze. Trash you stand beside, then I sanitize and try to tell at least one truth for every paralyzed and try to make y'all feel again. These reels gon' help me will them in. I have the drive. Brock on got a war. I'm trying to seal the win like apple pies. Safe and sound. Before I lay it down, I come hurt you without ever going commercial as advertised. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. All empathetic. On second thought, no, I'm not sorry, y'all. All empathetic. All that bragging hard battle on. Tattered torn scriptures that they babble on. I ain't going back and forth with you. Y'all some cancers like Capricorn sisters. When it come to me, Toy Story. Sid's a natural born killer. Ain't no morning after. We gon' need a plan B. And you can see they tryna stop the kid from maneuvering. My reign will last forever. Immaculate conception if we use BC. Around the A, you can mention my name. I've been a great since my savior got whipped at the stake. Poetic justice buried alive like Kendrick and Drake. Hold up. Used to baptize sinners in lanes, but now we baptize sinners in lakes. Thank you, God, most valuable puncher like Michael putting venom in Page. Don't give him fast food and try and raise the minimum wage. This that good old home cooking. Gotta fix him a plate. Don't make a mistake. That means you can't touch my prime. They want my shine to ride my wave. I make the boat tip. Go ship. Your lines ain't cut like mine. We gon' all die of thirst if we don't try. The church's living water, no Moana. Holy Father, you gotta try him first. Feel like I'm riding beside Poseidon, and I reserve the right to feel entitled, like I deserve every title. Inciting titles inside the surf, the waves high. I wave high to say bye to every one of my scars. Here's a couple light bars, you can have them. I'm tired of hearing sub to my par. Get a cold idea, then I undermine doors, then apply more pressure than an undersized guard. Diamond in the rough, had to find him in the mud. Been in the lab like Dexter, just lining killers up. They say I ain't done enough, I got me in first. Yoshihiro Tagashi, break down my body of work. Okay, keep your passive aggression in peep, cause class is in session. Teachers say raise your hand if you need to ask them a question. I'm comfy being a king, like the Lisa mattress you get in sleep. In a memory, I'ma leave a lasting impression. Leave your task on the desk, the end of the day, I'm gon' check them all state. I spit white girl to flow, progressive, feeling like I passed Wayne at this point. Ovechkin, who the best Handlez, that's hands down, no question. I'ma lead the big starter, I delete the bench warmers. Fever heat, I'm sick coughing, could compete with Big Pharma. He go off the beat, get a cough, and we spin again, it's Big Karma. Ay, let him sleep a bit longer, he gon' need to get armor. Fans out, Jacksonville, old school, they say I'm still legit. The Clippers dome to the Igloo home in Alaska. Said they into it.
Yeah.
Like who could give this legendary blueprint out like the 2%? They gon' find me and have to find you. I'm losing it. Gotta back it up. You do, I use a pick. My future lit. Hold on. I'm almost through it. Oh, you know I got the sauce dripping off Tomatillo. They calling him the boss. Y'all can vote for the CEO. Keep the league in assist and won't throw the T.O. Beats go ham on stand on business. JoJo and Dio, my redeemer watching over me like off the coast of Rio. Scared of nothing. I'd kill a boogeyman like Rico. I'd even fight Debo like Chico. I promise this a free throw. Made a cheat code. Adios mio. Okay, so about my peso. Need cheese by the quarter pound. Been more than down. Always see him pray to the Lord. That's how I love him more. And also for the time being, sort it out. I can even look in the mirror and see an aura now. These the different ways that Handlez reach. You need a passport. Them last four before the Spanish speakers everywhere you wanna be. Need a visa and a visa, but where would I be without Jesus? Let's preach it. Your spirit and flesh are two pits beefing. Whoever wins all determined by which have you been feeding. Spirit saying forgive them. Your flesh is like get even. Flesh seeing the baddie. Your spirit just sense demons. Listening to destructive music, letting it feed you. Spirit barking, trying to warn them, but starving, so it's weak too. Flesh winning now, it gets evil. You dying like Jiraiya. That pit becomes pain and it's 6 people. Forgive me for 10 minutes of ramble. This what happens when you got unlimited ammo. It's Handlez.
Ooh.
Yeah. Still triple socks and sandals. Yeah. Still keep it low key like picking lots with vandals. No time for skipping rocks like Thanos. Go and get it. The flow is. I'm done, man.
Yeah.
Handlez.
Come on. Handlez. Let's go, man. Y'all make some noise for Handlez, man. Wait till y'all hear it on the beat, though. Y'all can't hear. They don't hear the beat. They just be getting the bars, you know. Bro, I just gotta ask you though, man. How long have you, been saved, converted, found Jesus? Like, just give me that story, man.
That's a deep conversation, man. I've been in the church all my life.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to say I wasn't really following Christ till I was like, I don't want to give people my age.
Sure.
But so I was, like 25.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some kids and just decided to give my life over to him, so.
No doubt. No doubt.
Man.
Well, how does that, I'm sure it plays every aspect of your life, but when it comes to writing, how does God, Jesus find his way into your creativity?
Honestly, it's just me. I love like battle rap and just the art form or just rap itself. So wordplay, all that. So I'm going to write what I want to write. And because I, follow Christ, it just comes out. That's what I'm gonna talk about in my daily life anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to get more into edifying the Lord and being one of those rappers, but it's just not me right now.
No doubt. And I guess that's what I was kind of asking. Like, I wonder if there was something that was pulling you in that direction, because there's something to be said about like when you rap not in the first person, or you like kind of like give props or you give praise. It kind of like takes your pen to a whole another place. And I was just wondering, like, does that happen to you at times where it's like, damn, I wasn't even trying to go here, but let me just keep up.
Yeah, actually I had like 3 more minutes for y'all.
I know it.
And I cut it down, and some things just came to me, and some things I think needed to be said.
Yeah.
I hope it touches people in a certain type of way. I love bars like anybody else.
Yeah.
But, Christ is most important to me. So
I felt bad. We cut out 3 minutes of Jesus. Forgive me, Lord. No, man. Thank you so much, bro, for coming through and blessing us, man. Like, the bars is crazy. Like, I be trying to lock in, but like I feel like you spawned a whole nother like dimension of YouTube and social media for the reaction videos that you be getting, man. Talk about that fanfare a little bit, because we've done 2 of these. This is the 3rd one. What's it been like, man? Just keep, talking to the fans and just connecting with the fans and the people that you're touching with your music.
For sure. I came back up here for the fans, man. I've been trying to focus on making music, but everybody's like, we need another one. We want another freestyle. So I came up here to, try to give them what they want, so to speak.
Yeah.
The first 2 went crazy. I like anime, so I had some anime bars in there, and No Life Shack took that first one and ran with it, and people started to show love, and I just wanted to reciprocate it. So
yeah. I'm still, that North Star line was crazy.
That's one of my favorite ones.
The fist of the North Star was just like, yo, did anybody else catch that? Anybody else born in the 80s? No, but I mean, you had lines in here when you said the euphemism. That was crazy. I'm like, yo, it's a euphemist, but the youth will miss him. The sonic, if it's sonogram. I mean, I was like, oh, he could see through. It's just too much.
That's rare. People don't catch it that quick.
The first time, I'm like, yes, I caught one.
You got it.
I caught one. You know, but like you say a lot of things in a way where it's like he has to be saying something because he said it in that kind of way. Yeah. You know, but nah, man, you're one of the dopest though, for real. I mean that. You deserve everything that's coming your way with music and life, man. You know I always got your back, bro. Sure. Get in the comments, Handlez. Follow him, follow me, High Off Life TV, man. We giving you these bars, bringing you the internet's best. You can't spell bars without the A&R because all you left with is BS. It's like that, baby. High Off Life TV, Handlez, we out.